Welcome back to the Dry Fire Journal. This is day 274, and I want to give credit to my good friend Memphis Beach, who started a wonderful thread on a different group on Facebook about the idea of grip strength versus recoil management, because he brilliantly asked a question and said some things that I've been teaching in classes for a while, and I'm not sure I've ever addressed it here. And so wanted to do that for the sake of our dry fire, because what we do in dry fire tends to manifest itself in live fire. So I'm on a gun range, getting ready to teach a class later today in a different spot. But because I'm on the gun range, I don't have the barrel block in, so I have a completely clear 226. Here's the idea. We so often fall into the trap of feeling like that if we are going to shoot the gun, if we could get a freeze frame at just the right moment, we want our recoil to look like this. So like if we're pressing the trigger, we want the recoil to look like this at all times, with the gun entirely flat, no matter what, with no rise, because that's what brings the front sight to rest on target the fastest. That might not be the case, because if we are gripping the gun so much that the gun shoots entirely flat, as that slide returns, there might be this motion because we are gripping for the sake of overcoming the roll. So as the roll dissipates and snaps back into place, the firearm inevitably is probably going to wind up doing this. So I want to point out, and something I've taught in classes for a while, but again, I'm not sure that I've addressed that here. The point of recoil management is, guess what? Recoil management. It's managing recoil. We're not trying to eliminate it. We're not trying to do away with it completely. Some people find that as they press the trigger, if they let the gun roll a little bit, it tends to roll right back. And that is the point, because they are able to see their front sight or their dot sooner and be able to send that shot with more confidence. So I just invite you to think this through today. It's more of a thought exercise than a physical one, but I find that most of my thought exercises tend to lead to physical ones when it comes to dry fire. So are you gripping for the sake of running the gun flat, or are you gripping for the sake of seeing your sight sooner and being able to send that shot more confidently? Hopefully, your goal is to see your sight return faster. And hopefully your goal is to send that shot more accurately with higher confidence. So how do we work this through? Just think about it. Really think about it. Replay your mental tape of your shooting. What is your grip for? We're trying to manage recoil so that our sight returns back faster. Give that some thought today, and then give that some work and figure out how you want to grip your handgun so that you are able to see your sight sooner and send your shot with more confidence. Give it some real thought. Maybe put in some work, and I'll see you tomorrow.